Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again, another reaction for you guys. Today guys, I'm checking out the second episode of the new Amazon Prime show, Invincible. This episode's titled, Here Goes Nothing. Now, I have the Wikipedia pulled up here because I'm bad with names. Holy crap, that first episode. I keep thinking back on the ending of it. Like, okay, like I just wasn't expecting that at all. Omni-Man just obliterates the Guardians of the Globe. Like, just destroys them in a matter of a couple minutes. Holy crap, and in really gruesome ways, and really in different ways as well. I just feel so mixed because I'm like, he seems like a good dad because, of course, Mark gets his powers. He throws that second trash can in the bin. Nope, it goes flying into space. And then he's teaching his son how to fly, and he's talking to him and trying to make him understand this. And then, of course, we see the flashback of him telling his son that he is a part of this alien race and they're from this planet, and he's come here to be the guardian of the planet or whatever. And then my theory was him killing the Guardians of the Globe. My theory right now is that he did it because Mark has powers, his son has powers, and the whole idea of when he was telling his son, you know, why he's here and who he is, in the flashback, he mentioned he was going to be the, I think, Soul Guardian or something. So I think he took them out because he's the only one going to protect the planet and he doesn't need them. And he did it because his son has powers. We don't need the Guardians of the Globe. That's my theory on why this happened. I have no clue. I liked the mom, Debbie. I think she definitely was an interesting character in terms of being very different than his father. Was it her father? His father. And seeing Mark go through school and everything, and then all of a sudden realizing that now he has powers. This is way more important to him, honestly, at this point. My only real gripe with the first episode was the fact that we had a traditional, typical bully situation at school where the bully beats him up, and then, of course, when his powers emerge, he then, you know, faces the bully. But I thought it was going to go a different direction where he was going to hit him back, but I was thinking, well, if he hits the bully, he might kill him. So probably not a smart idea. But I really enjoyed that first episode overall. Shocking ending. What the hell ending. But I'm curious to get in episode 2 and see what they do with the story. And I'm going to be a little conflicted with Omni-Man. I really am conflicted because I'm like, what in the hell's going on? Like, why did he do that? So anyways, let's get into it and check it out. Let's go. What the hell? I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me.
Just missing your dad. He didn't come home last night.
Mom, wonder why.
We're not in the mood for the tour, Donald.
Sorry, Debbie. My dad
First name basis.
you guys. That's the idea. Maybe someday we'll even work with.
I like that cut real quick to Invincible.
Oh my God. Someone murdered the Guardians of the Globe last night. Oh my God. All of them.
Yeah, you're working on him right now, trying to make him better. Okay. Dude, come on, you shouldn't have stopped. Ugh. Oh! Oh, shit! New team!
Eve, 2.5 seconds after this sentence, 3 enemy tanks will align 50 degrees to your right.
I got it.
Oh!
Keep doing what you're doing.
Did he really hide in a cop car? What? I mean, he shouldn't have stopped, you know?
I tried my best. Are you okay? My dad,
No.
he got attacked.
Yeah.
What? Thanks for saving my butt back there. Yesterday?
I'm Adam Eve, but the rest of the team just calls me Eve. So does everyone else.
Right, since it's kind of a normal name. I even follow Teen Team on Instagram.
That's us. Everyone.
Teen Team, okay.
Superhero team.
I figured I'd punch some aliens and they'd go home.
You could have, but
How it looks on TV.
it wasn't going to be that easy.
Do you know how many people died here yesterday? 338.
Ooh.
338.
Mm.
And it only stopped there because whoever the hell those assholes were ran away. Invincible?
He has promise, but he seems unprepared for the more realistic aspects of superheroism.
Yeah.
Well, you better toughen up.
Who?
Wasn't hiding.
He can't see who did it.
Superheroes murdered. Strongest man on the planet almost dead.
Oops.
Unduplicate.
Invincible.
Oh, I like when she duplicates, she has the numbers add on to her chest, so you can tell who's the original.
Find anything-
Cecil and the GDA have also requested to call on us for any possible emergencies. Since the Guardians are apparently indisposed, Invincible, may we count on you in the future?
You sure you want my help?
Is Mark dating Eve Wilkins?
I wish.
Everyone just is assuming, are they dating now?
Definitely not. She's got a boyfriend.
He's pissed.
Hey! Don't do that!
Nice, 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 yeah. Nice. Good job. Dude. About to say, come on, man. Yes. Ooh.
Keep them off.
Mom says you've been keeping the planet safe for me.
Mom's exaggerating.
Where are the Guardians of the Globe? There's been no sign of
Well, I can tell you what happened to him. I saw it.
Don't leave me where I am. Leave me where I am.
How do I breathe in space?
That's the neat thing. You don't.
You don't. Nice dodge. Nice.
Really? You tried this already? Request from Urath for evaluation.
Urath, this is Earth!
This is Earth.
Must have been a pretty tough bastard to take you down. I've never seen you lose like that before.
Mm-hmm.
I have bad news.
Oh! Robot's got bad news, everybody!
This dude. Nice.
My turn.
Jesus.
Earth isn't yours to conquer.
Ooh. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, he's aged.
I'm at a loss for how to report this, but the Guardians of the Globe are dead.
Which means Killer must be one of them.
One of them? There's 100 supervillains who don't leave a trace.
There you have it, guys. The second episode of Invincible. I'm really enjoying this show. Holy crap. I love the world building. I'm liking the new team they just introduced. I think that was really cool. A nice addition. And this Global Defense Agency, which I pulled this up on the Wikipedia because I want to name off some of these characters that were introduced in this episode. But the Global Defense Agency, because the big thing that happened, of course, in the last episode, at the very end there, Omni-Man murdered the entire Guardians of the Globe, which was a big what the fuck moment. Of course, in the first episode, a big what the fuck moment. And within this, I'm sitting there going like, you know, they're working on him, and he's in this hospital. They're giving him the best care possible. I'm like, you're helping the guy who just murdered this entire team. Insane. And then of course he went and I'm guessing he destroyed that entire planet or something of those aliens that kept popping up throughout the episode. The ones who, their time goes so much faster than us, so when they're gone for like 3 days, it's been decades for them in their time on their planet. So he looked older when he showed back up home. But I think he just obliterated the whole goddamn planet. Oh my god. Because they showed up like 3 different times in the episode. So I want to go through some of these new characters they introduced us to, and I'll get to the team in a second. So we have Cecile Stedman, who's the director of the GDA, Interesting character, for sure, but I mean, it seems like him, along with Donald Ferguson, a high-ranking agent who was within the episode as well, it seems like they are heavily trying to discover and figure out who killed, the Guardians of the Globe. Of course, they're helping the guy come back, basically come back from the dead, basically. He wasn't dead, but he was getting close. So, Damien Darkblood, I was looking that up, like, that name, a demon detective who gets on the case as well. Very interesting. So apparently, them working together is obviously, it seems like it's not the greatest, but it's what it is. But it seems that Damien knows things and can sense things because he was touching blood, and then he was able to see, but he wasn't. He couldn't tell who murdered the individual whose blood he's touching. He can see like a blacked out figure of Omni-Man, like holding the speedster who died. I forget his name. But wow, okay, interesting power for him. And so, and then the ending of the episode, when I thought with the credits, we have a continuation, and he tells him there was no one else there, implying Omni-Man did it. He didn't outright say Omni-Man murdered the Guardians of the Globe, but when he said there was no one else there, that pretty much tells you, right? Pretty much tells you. But of course, they don't listen to him, because he says it was Omni-Man and Guardians of the Globe. There was no one else there. Well, the guy, what's his name? Stedman, Cecil Stedman, the director of the GDA, said hundreds of villains who could have been there that don't leave a trace. He listed off different ones with different powers that could be there and could have left without leaving a trace. So I understand that point. But come on. But the conversation he had with Omni-Man, that was like, before he left the house, he's like, tell me again what happened, because I think he's starting to suspect something, but he's not sure. Maybe, I could be wrong. He might already know, but he can't really go after him just yet. So we have this new team, Teen Team, that we got introduced to. We have Robot, Atom Eve, Rexplode, and Duplicate. I like these characters quite a bit. I like the different personalities. Robot is so one note, but he's so damn smart. And I didn't recognize his voice at first. Zachary Quinto. The new Spock from the new Star Trek films. Not from the Star Trek show that they're doing right now, but the Star Trek films they did back when J.J. Abrams starts and everything. Zachary Quinto is Robot. Okay. Now, knowing that it's Zachary Quinto, it matches, because I'm like, that voice sounds familiar, but I'm not quite sure. I like his character. Adam Eve, I like the fact that because I was thinking Mark, as he discovers this new team, I was thinking that when he approaches her and says, hey, thanks for saving me yesterday during that battle with those aliens, they just go, what the hell are you talking about? That wasn't me. I thought that's the direction to go, because that's a direction a lot of shows and movies go when something like that happens, when you're trying to talk to somebody who has an alter ego and they deny it. She didn't deny it. That was pretty good. So it was cool for Mark to meet this team. I'm not sure how many edits I have to do because I keep coughing my throat, I swear. I need to drink some water. But anyways, Duplicate. I like her powers a lot. Whenever she duplicates, we have the 1, the original. And then when she duplicates once, then we have the 2. And then again, 3. That's pretty cool. It was just really cool to see her use her abilities. And they keep getting killed, but she's able to jump away and duplicate while that one gets shot or whatever. That was pretty cool. Rexplode. I like his powers, but at the same time, he's an ass. And I think the reason why he's an ass is because maybe it's based on the comics. He's an ass in the comics, but I guess since the team has a huge variety of personalities, like they're all very different from each other pretty much, that we needed someone to be like obnoxious and over the top, I guess. But okay, maybe he'll calm down a little bit. We'll see. But we have Mark, of course, who kind of helps out this team. But when the aliens first show up through the portals, he's okay, gotta do this. We see the brutal murders of a lot of people throughout the alien invasions 3 different times before Omni-Man just obliterates all of them, and apparently they're fucking planets. But I felt bad for Mark, but at the same time, it just goes to show how brutal this world is, because there's an old woman he tries to save, and then when he gets knocked all around and shit and he falls into this crater, she's all messed up, and unfortunately she dies later on in the episode. Just goes to show that everything's not perfect. Nothing's going to be perfect for this, and it's his first time out, really trying to be a superhero as Invincible. So it was good that the team showed up. I like that dynamic, because I was wondering what they were going to do, because he's trying to live up to his dad. Of course, his dad's a complete piece of shit. Oh my god. But he doesn't know that. All he thinks is that his dad's this great person, this great hero. So he wants to do the best he can. So I like the fact that he was trying, at least in that aspect. Not, of course, he doesn't know everything, but it is what it is. But I like the fact that there's a team now. don't know how his dad's the only. I mean, his dad was there, but he didn't openly start murdering team. You know, he didn't do that. But I wonder how he's ultimately going to feel about his son working with others. Maybe he doesn't like it too well. I don't know. I'm really curious about this agency moving forward, the agency, because it seems they're going to turn towards Omni-Man. Because the very end of the episode before, I thought the episode ended because we, of course, continue with Damien Darkblood talking to the agency and telling those two main guys, hey, there's no one else there when they all got attacked, that the world is now going to know through the news broadcast that they're all dead. The Guardians are dead. Wonder who did that. We know who did that. Once again, another edit. I swear. I need to just end the video now. I really just need to. Overall, the action was fantastic. Seeing them all working together, the team, in bits or whatever. Another edit. I gotta end the video now. I really should end the video now. But I like seeing Mark working with the team and them working in that final time before Omni-Man. And that one alien, the one individual that he attacked during the first one and his eye was gone, that big scar. I like how that alien just kept coming back and just being more and more aggressive and stuff. He wanted revenge. He wanted revenge. But I think Mark was learning the hard way through this whole situation with these aliens about what it really means to be a superhero. Just because you have a name, just because you got powers and a costume doesn't mean nothing. There's so many more things you got to deal with, and so they did a pretty good job with that in terms of teaching him some lessons that way. And then the fight he had with this guy, let me look this up, because I think that was Seth Rogen. Yeah, Alan the Alien, an assessor of member world candidates in the Coalition. Alan has been coming to Earth for 15 years because he confused Earth with a very similar looking sounding planet. Yeah, so he fought Invincible just to find out that Earth or whatever, it was U instead of E, so it definitely wasn't the same planet. And then he just like, okay, cool, and that was it. But he did a pretty good job of pushing. He slammed him to the moon. So yeah, overall, this is a really, really interesting and crazy show, and I'm really curious to continue it to see what happens next, because a lot of crazy stuff's happening for sure. And there's only been 2 episodes, and I did some research. Only 8 episodes. I was hoping for more, but it is what it is. Only 8. But hopefully, season 2 is announced, because even if it's only 6 more episodes, I don't feel like it's gonna be enough, because I feel like there's so many things they could do, because they've already done so much within 2 episodes. So I want to see more. So what do you guys think of episode 2? Sorry for the cuts and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully, I cut around as much as I could, because it's annoying. I know it is. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.